That's called amplification. There's the fake moon, and here's as though they're taking off at the wood sites in your apartments. This is not the Ontario International Airport, and this is not the elevation of a plane that's taking off from the Ontario International Airport. This is nowhere near the Ontario International Airport. It's occurring under the fake moon. It's in sync with my documentation, which is going to be published for today, September 17, 2024, and this is second by second by second. This is hovering at a low elevation, and it's also amplified audible activity, and clearly the location is speaking to targeting, not only by the unnatural environment. There's a fake moon, which is exactly where the fake sun is. By the way, it's over me. The pattern of conduct, and the entities that's using commercial airline planes is group stalking and is engaged in federal stalking. Again, the Ontario International Airport is fully engaged in state terrorism, and those are demons that are flying airplanes, stalking an American citizen, engaging in federal stalking with the people, and doing so pursuant to the real-time knowledge about what I'm doing online. That's the federal stalking. And so you'll see on the documentation I'm capturing at 2:50, 2:46 a.m., 2:51, 2:52, 2:50. It's currently 3 a.m. and the entity is literally minute by minute another plane that's not taking off, and there's no plane schedule that's going to support that minute by minute. And the more that I document it, the more that the entity sounded airplanes, and that is as though they're taking off over a senior citizen apartment complex, in the same way that the Ontario train is not going to be heard at this distance, in the same way that the sun and the moon is not going to be over the same apartment complex. That's how you're understanding, first of all, what's demonic. That's how you're understanding how a community is nonetheless implicated in that criminal system. The entities using planes and trains, that's relevant also to interstate commerce. And the people of the state are group stalking in that environment. They're not asleep. Just like the LAPD flying in circles over the apartment complex at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock afternoon, in the morning, the people of the state are not asleep. All right. This is the pattern of conduct. I just want to be clear. Here's my shadow here. And here's another shadow up here. There's another shadow back here. And here's a shadow that's right here in front of me on the ground. This is where the Ontario International Airport is repeatedly, by the minute, and using commercial airline planes that are amplified. That is interrupting peace and quiet at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's also a violation of zoning rules. These are ordinary laws that the entity is violating on its face. It's demonic activity that an airport is engaging in pursuant to criminal conduct in the shoes of the state. Okay, and this is what the demon, the council member over the Ontario International Airport, the president of the airport authority, is fully aware of and is engaged in. This is P.O.C. It's currently 3:02 a.m. That plane activity is heard inside of an apartment. That's called amplification in the specific environment. P.O.C. It's currently 3:02 a.m.